waiting, here we go. This is your main event.
Well, here we go, guys. The main event, Rebellion Muay Thai, number 19, the one we've all been looking forward to. This is the third opponent, I think, that we've had set up for Toby Smith, Jakub Benko. I reckon he stands about 6'5" tall, trains out of Benton training camp in Thailand, originally from Slovakia. 62 fights, 41 wins, 20 of those wins coming by knockout, and he's here to take on the weapon, Toby Smith. Guys, we don't know a lot about this guy. We've seen a lot of his training clips, but I tell you what, he's a big unit.
He's a big unit.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Toby, the Weapon Smith.
And I'll tell you what, if you need any confidence coming into a fight, how's that for a corner?
Oh, no, what a corner. Skilled, experience, guys, you know, doesn't get any better than that.
You know, and it's so good to see the weapon back.
Tonight's fight is sanctioned by the WMC under the auspices of the Professional Boxing and Combat Sports Board of Victoria. Your judges at ringside are Shane Byrne, Dick and Jed. Your doctor at ringside is Dr. Adrian Jury. Your timekeeper is Miss Joanne Falzon. Your referee in charge when that bell tolls, Mr. Trevor Lawler. Tonight's fight is brought to you by JPS Coatings. Go to jpscoatings.com.au. Architectural finishes made simple. Ladies and gentlemen, both warriors have now entered the ring. And this is the main event of the evening. Melbourne, let's bring the noise. It's main event time. 5 by 3-minute rounds, full-time rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Mezdes Zadut at the Vetting Training Camp in Thailand. An official weight of 75.35. And a official fight record, 62 fights, 41 wins, 20 losses with 1 draw. 20 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Slovakia, ladies and gentlemen, Jakub Benko. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Blair Smith and Nugget, out of the Thai boxing pit in Western Australia. An official weight of 75.80 kilograms. A fight record, 56 fights, 48 wins, 2 draws, 20 coming by devastating knockout. Fighting out of Western Australia, ladies and gentlemen, Toby, the Weapon Smith.
It's going to be a cracker.
That guy can pull the proverbial rabbit out of the hat, can't he? Trevor Lawler giving final instructions before we kick off for the final fight of the night. Again, this is another 5 by 3-minute round. Full Thai rules brought to you by JPS Coatings. That's it. He's been here since 7 a.m. We had Roots on during the day for all the amateurs, and now here we have Jakub Benko and Toby the Weapon Smith. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, Jakub is a big unit. He's so tall.
Oh, he's got a bit of footwork.
The old Ali shuffle never gets old. Jakub's just got such a traditional Thai style, hasn't he, Andrew?
Big counter back as well, you know, quick to his feet.
Yeah, and it's just so good to see Toby back in being competitive again. He had a bit of time off.
Big knee, stabbing knee there from Jakub.
Jakub's got such a height and reach advantage. I'm going to keep saying it. It's just, they look like they're almost 2 different divisions, except for the fact that Toby's just so powerful. Big knees in the clinch from Jakub.
maybe trying to take it out of him early, but maybe let him know he's there, I guess, not that he's not scared. Don't know, see. Putting a bit of pressure on early on in the clinch, a couple of big long knees, or a bit of reddening under the left rib cage of Toby. Oh, massive body shot. That
was beautiful. We heard that from over here. Nice little brief sweeping body shot from Jakub. Swing and a miss from Toby. Jakub did not miss then. Nice body shot there again from Toby.
Big body shot.
Those beautiful short, sharp lefts.
Nice left kick counter there from Jakub.
And you know what? This is the quietest I've ever heard Blair in a corner.
Early days.
Early days, but he's normally in full voice from the first bell.
That's it. Big right hand there from Toby, the weapon.
Big right knee from Jakub as well.
Jakub fires that long, rangy right hand.
You know what, I'll tell you, if I was walking down a dark alley and both those boys were coming towards me, you'd pick out Jakub, you'd think I'll go for this big beanpole, but I tell you what, unassuming.
Oh, nice right kick there from Toby.
And that hurt him too.
That did, he rubbed away at that one. Right in the hip, I think it was. Nice little teep there, makes some distance from Jakub. 10 seconds out of the first round of this 5-round battle.
Jakub's just a bigger version of George Mann.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh! What a fantastic first round.
Toby's cut, what we can see there.
Did he cut or just a bit of blood on the nose?
Interesting first round. We will see how Toby handles the size. It might be a different game plan to the usual walk forward, clinch and knee style. You can see some of those body shots he landed really big.
They really were. They were really powerful. Hopefully he's going to take some steam out of Jakub, which is what Toby wants. Cheeky. There you have it. Great minds think alike. There's that right elbow again from Toby. Great little knee there from Jakub. I'm really impressed at how much activity there was for a first round of a 5-round battle. I mean, you look at Jakub, he's got that very traditional Thai style where he waves up and down and very sort of slow almost, but both fighters put in a lot of effort for that first round.
Yeah. Didn't seem overly fazed by the experience as well. Slovaks, I probably don't show that a whole lot of emotion, but
That's it. Well, with 62 fights under his belt and training out of Thailand, I reckon he's picked up a few of those traits, right? So, in typical pit style...
Rebellion 18, this is your main event of the evening. Jakub Benko, the weapon Toby Smith. Live round of Captain Live Combat Sports. Brought to you by Rebellion Muaythai, Outliers Promotions. Seconds out.
In typical pit style, there's not a lot of love. Didn't even let Toby sit down in between the rounds.
It's interesting the dynamics too. Nugget did all the talking during the rounds.
Oh, solid jab. Oh.
Beautiful shots there from the weapon. Takedown! Jakub landed hard.
Yeah, Jakub knows he's in for a fight now. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, big right kick from Jakub as well.
That left body shot, that's fantastic. Yeah. I'm loving that, Andrew.
You see him on the pads there with Nugget in the gym there. They've been working that body shot. Loves a big left body rip in there. So it'll have to be a different Toby in this fight, I think. You should see he's switching a different stance now. Jakub looking for that left kick.
And the left rump of Toby's red raw from those right kicks that Jakub's been landing. Oh, big body shot from the weapon.
So Toby's hands are really coming good.
Massive downward elbow there from Jakub, but he ends up flat on his back. That's 2 takedowns in the second round going to the weapon.
putting everything but low behind all those shots. Absolutely everything.
Beautiful body shots from the weapon. I'll say it again.
Nice left kick there from Jakub.
Toby tries to return the favour, doesn't quite make a big knee. Short, sharp elbow from Toby.
There from Jakub too. A definite power difference between the two. You can see the shots. Big, he's puffing now. He's not in good shape, Jakub.
Yeah, I don't reckon Jakub's ever felt someone that's hit as hard as what Toby has and has just put that relentless pressure on him.
Yeah.
Breathing real heavy now. Nice right kick there.
Toby tries for the sweep, doesn't quite make it.
Jakub's cut. He's got a big cut on the top
big
of
cut
that
on
there.
Nice downward elbows coming from Jakub, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Oh, what a team!
Yeah, Toby's got his steam up now. Nick, you better cover up. They're coming over this way, mate.
Get the shields out.
It's been showering. And I'll tell you, I'm so impressed at how Toby's just negated the extra distance and the reach that Jakub brings to the table.
Yeah, this is the weapon that we're used to seeing.
Massive. I'll tell you what, Bushy, you wanted to hear Blair scream, and he's just getting a head of steam up. Here we go.
And Toby's cut just above the left eye as well.
Yes. What a fight. Talking of 76 kilo, guys, Rupture coming up in May. We've got Jake Lund versus Charlie Bump. That is going to be a cracker.
There you have it. Let's go to the replay. Beautiful sweep there from Toby. Landing hard is Jakub. You see beautiful teep there. Excellent measure of distance from Toby. I'm really impressed at how he's closing the distance there, Andrew. And there's that second takedown. There's not much that Toby can do to defend against those downward elbows in the clinch, but I tell you what, he doesn't want to cop too many of those from the Slovakian. Big teeth right to the head of Jakub.
A long way up there.
A long way up indeed. Frequent flyer points all round. And there you can see Jakub's getting the cut on his forehead, treated by his corner.
Rebellion 18 live out of the St. Kilda Town Hall. Make sure you keep up with all Rebellion news on the Rebellion Facebook page and the Instagram and the YouTube channel. Also, get the fights on Muaythais on YouTube. That's MUAYTIES.
Here we go.
This epic battle's been brought to you by JPS Coatings. You're watching Rebellion Muaythai 18.
Tell you what, Big Jakub's sucking it in big time over there.
The pressure is on straight away, gentlemen.
Yeah, big thanks once again to Nashi, just putting on the best shows, the best fighters. Big thanks to John and Claudine Gagiano, JPS Coatings.
Oh, big downfall. Jakub trying to claim
Toby's
that.
cut now too, mate.
Yeah, big cut on Toby. Blair's getting the adrenaline out already.
Toby wiping the blood away.
That's nothing unusual though.
Big takedown there from the weapon. Jakub landing hard on the deck.
That one nearly hit the rafters.
Frequent flyer points again.
I tell you what, if we were holding that at Red Scooter, he would have hit the roof. Toby's cuts up in his
Beautiful
hairline.
head kick there from the weapon. Both fighters have cuts above the eye. Well, I should say on the forehead. Nice sneaky left elbow there from the weapon. Catches the foot. Nice elbow, nice punch. Downward elbow again from Jakub. The Slovakian's putting everything into it.
And the doctor thought he was going to have an easy night tonight.
Oh, nice left hand from Toby.
You can see him line up that body shot. Watch. Oh, they're right up at the action there.
He's got some big knees, Jakub, but
Into the clinch. Toby has his knee up, keeping the distance. Trevor Lawler steps in to separate them, move them back into the middle of the ring. Jakub breathing very hard. Starting to look like he's losing some of the spring in his step, but he's still kicking hard. Swing and a miss from the weapon. I'll tell you what, Bushy. He's just so tough, isn't he?
How tough is this slowback? My goodness, Jakub, mate.
The weapon's just throwing everything at him, and he's still standing.
Still standing, still coming forward.
Jakub goes in for the lean. Blood everywhere.
Oh, he's breathing hard.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the later rounds, Andrew. Oh, swinging for the rafters.
let's not worry about the technique now, boys. Let's just bomb away.
Worse than an Iraqi invasion. Big bombs being thrown here.
I tell you what, though, we've got to thank Jakub and his team, the Venom training camp, for taking this fight on, what, probably less than a week's notice.
Beautiful left knee there from Jakub into the midsection of the weapon. What a fantastic round.
Wow.
You wanted action, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any better than Rebellion Muay Thai. Master Sai Naji managing to put this headline event on, and we are getting all the action that you could possibly want out of a Muay Thai battle.
You know, both corners are absolutely frantic with trying to clean up their fighters, but Jakub looks absolutely spent over in the blue corner. Let's have a look at some of those highlights.
Toby catches.
That's got to be one of the biggest takedowns.
Up there, Kazali.
Poor old Trevor nearly got the kick on the way down as well.
Trevor's had to do his dancing tonight. The back of house just told us that was an excellent specky. Thanks very much, gents. I thought I wasn't allowed to slip in Paris Pascal Productions. But apparently the ban has been lifted. We're allowed to talk about it. If you want to tape a fight show, Paris Productions.
So Toby is just relentless in the way he walks forward. Jakub must be thinking, shit, I didn't come all this way for someone to put that much pressure on me.
He's landing some solid knees on the way in, you know, like big tall boy doing the right thing, landing left knees. Toby's rushing in,
But Toby just walks through them.
Look, I've seen Toby before.
Benko, the weapon, Toby Smith, international main event.
Here we go into the penultimate round of the final fight of the evening. It's been an absolute bloodbath so far. What are we going to see? Oh, Toby loses his footing.
And Trevor nearly wore one there. And Trevor Lawler just ducked out of the way of that big kick from Jakub Benko.
Oh, nice left kick from Toby.
Nice right hand there from Toby.
Left knee from Jakub.
Jakub's still got some fuel in the tank.
Oh, both boys trade. Big elbow, big knee there from Jakub. Toby going to work on the thighs. The elbow from Jakub as they get tangled up in the Fairtex banner. Oh, head movement from the big man.
tell you what, Jakub's, the right side of the left side of Jakub's face is starting to swell up a bit. Big bombs from Toby.
He still keeps going though.
Toby. Both fighters bleeding pretty heavily. Nice right hand there.
Tell you what, Trevor can't get much closer as he's having a look at the blood flowing into Toby's eyes.
How good's his view though?
Oh, what a beautiful takedown there from the weapon. Jakub is flat on his back. He takes a little nap.
Oh, big knee for elbow again. Elbows on the inside from Toby. Uppercut elbow there from Jakub. Blood everywhere.
Oh, big right hand there. The weapon keeps going forward. Punishing.
About to put an 8 count on Jakub.
Jakub looks like he's absolutely spent, Bushy.
How tough is he? He's coming back
He just
again.
keeps coming.
Big elbow.
What are they feeding this bloke? I think there's something in this sticky rice you were talking about. What a battle. 10 seconds out of the second last round. Both fighters just bleeding heavily, going hell broke for leather.
Wow.
End of round 4. Melbourne, are you serious? What a main event. Rebellion 18.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Here we go to the replay. Look at this action. Nice knees, elbows.
It's good to see it in slow motion here because there's blood everywhere in real life, but as you can see, nice little elbows as they get tangled in.
There we go. The Fairtex side is punching hell out of Jakub.
Big left kick there. Good head movement from the big fella. Cost it on that one.
Yeah, Toby just throwing the technique out the window and just the big bombs, those two big swings. But I tell you what, full credit to Jakub. He's worn absolutely everything. He's absolutely spent.
He knows there's only 3 minutes left.
He's absolutely spent over in that blue corner.
And there goes for that big takedown. There you go. Trevor Lawler topples over as well. Jakub had a little nap there for just a second. What a battle. Swing and a miss. Doesn't miss that left hook at all, though. That left hook has been taking its toll on Jakub this evening. The blood on the Fairtex. They love it.
Seconds out.
I'll tell you what, Jakub looks like a zombie in a horror movie. This guy.
Come on, Melbourne, let's make some noise for these two fighters. Unbelievable 4 rounds of action.
Looks like Drago from Rocky.
Both fighters touch gloves.
He's going to be a sore boy tomorrow morning. Let me
This
tell you.
is the 5th and final round.
I reckon when they ask Jakub what he thought of his fight in Melbourne, he won't remember.
He's, just as the bell rings, he's like, another 3 minutes of this.
That's it. He's still throwing kicks and punches, though.
It is, and Toby needs to be very careful as well.
That's it.
Into the last round here, you know, big tall boy.
Jakub,
Range of weapons, big
That's
long
it.
knees. Toby's already cut too, so. Oh, what a beautiful right kick there from Toby.
What a combination coming out from the weapon. The weapon still moving forward. Nice uppercut from Jakub.
I reckon Trev's about to put an 8 count. I said it in the 4th, but I reckon Jakub, he's not fighting back at the moment.
He's
There
breathing.
he is.
Another takedown. Doesn't quite land it because Jakub grabbed onto the rope. Elbow from the weapon. Oh, nice elbow there from Jakub.
Oh, big hit.
Here he goes for the takedown and he lands it. Jakub just falls back up to his feet. Big right hand there from the weapon. Oh, what a left hook! Jakub down on his knees, back up on his feet. You wanted the 8-count, Bushy, you got it.
5, 6.
I don't think it's going to make any difference, Jakub, to the result, but
Here we go. Nice left kick from Jakub.
I don't think Jakub would have argued had that fight been waved off, but there's only a few minutes left in this 5-round battle. You're watching Rebellion Muaythai. It doesn't get any better, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Jakub thought that was a slip over in the corner with a bit of the water there, but he did look wobbled as well, so probably a fair call from Trevor.
Jakub still firing shots, not a lot of power. Oh, he didn't like that body shot at all, Andrew. Jakub looks absolutely spent, hanging his head.
Final 30 seconds.
Does Toby have enough gas left in his tank to pour on the pressure for the last 30 seconds?
Oh, mate, Toby's got it. Jakub is just spent now. He's just on
autopilot. It's just muscle memory there for Jakub.
Oh, big one over the top.
Up against the ropes, Trevor steps in.
Got to say a big thanks once again, John and Claudine, JPS Coatings, getting behind this main event.
Here we go. Toby knows he's got it. 10 seconds left. Moments away from victory. There it is. A goal.
Here's the end of the fight. Melbourne, make some noise.
And I'll tell you what, it is great to have the weapon back in Melbourne on firing on all cylinders. Big thanks to Jakub, Benko and the Venom training camp for coming over, but wow.
What a phenomenal fight that was.
Let's have a representative from JPS Coatings.
There you go, there's that big takedown. Beautiful combinations there from Toby. And look at Jakub just falling to his knees in absolute exasperation and exhaustion. Got to give it to the Slovakian. War is tough as nails. What are they feeding the man? Oh.
Guys, before we go to the judges' scorecards, please, Melbourne, show some appreciation for Jakub Benko. He took this fight 6 days ago.
It seems only inevitable now. And here we go to the center of the ring for this judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your 3 judges scored the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 49-45, declaring him in a via unanimous points decision. Red corner, Toby, the Weapon Smith!
No surprises there, ladies and gentlemen.
Applause going for Jakub Benko, ladies and gentlemen.
No surprises there, ladies and gentlemen. The Aussie boy taking away the win. He came out from WA. And did he put on a performance of Muay Thai action here tonight?